For those of you who are new here, welcome. Thank you all for stopping by today. And make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you can be able to comment no in the chat so you can come dialogue as with me as well. As you know, tomorrow is my Earthstrong, my birthday. I call it my Earthstrong, but you know, people say birthday. But I feel birthday is for the mother who gave birth, which is my mother. Yeah, may also rest in peace. Continue rest in peace. So I want to talk to you about this topic. It will be a short, sweet one because I've got some stuff that I need to go and do. Yeah, so I want to talk to you about topic steps to help you move forward, okay, and stop feeling rejected. In our life, we at some point in our life we will feel rejected, but that is not the end of the world. So that is why I decided today I want to give you some steps if you are feeling rejected. And today I want to give you some steps that you can take to resolve that whatever issue that you have with feeling rejected. Rejection doesn't mean, I want to give you a little bit of introduction with the rejection part. Rejection doesn't mean you aren't good enough, okay? It means the other person failed to notice what you have to offer. A lot of time we feel rejected in relationship when a person said they are finished, when they say it's over, we feel rejected, and at times, sometimes when friendship ends as well, we feel rejected. But I want to tell you, it's not your fault. It doesn't mean it's not your fault. You haven't failed. Sometimes people cannot handle people, sometimes your energy, or sometimes your character and the characteristics that you carry, it sometimes is too big for that person. Sometimes they cannot value you as a person. So sometimes what happens with friendship as well, you will feel rejected if somebody in a friendship. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes for that to happen, because a lot of time we feel too clingy to person and we feel like, oh, we can't do without them. You understand? Life goes on. Don't blame yourself when a friendship ends. People move on, people outgrow people, and also remember sometimes people will reject you because you do what you stand for, they cannot handle. And sometimes people cannot handle the truth, and sometimes some people live some careless life, and then you tell them certain things they do not want to hear. So always remember that as well. Okay? Accept rejection. Don't accept rejection. When somebody reject you, whether friendship or not, or relationship, when they reject you, don't beg them to be a part of their life. That you understand? Don't beg them. Don't chase them either. And know your worth and choose yourself over and over and over again. I always say that if somebody said they don't want nothing to do with me again, they don't want to do with me, friendship otherwise or relationship, listen to me. Thank you very much. May I beg you, may I chase you. Bye bye. Enjoy life. It was good while it lasts, and bye. We have to learn to when we get rejection, we have to learn to accept these things and know it's better things are coming for us, and it's a life lesson for us to realize that in this life we're gonna come, rejection gonna come our way at some point in our life. It does not mean sometimes you can deal with a person for years, you can marry for years, and then one day that person can just decide that they outgrow you, right? You will be sudden, and while the other person is there gallivanting, rejoicing and happy, and you listen to me. I want you to realize, like, just have it in the back of your mind that anything is possible, and always remember, put across your mind that rejection is part of life, and you have to know that is life, it's part of life lessons. When somebody reject you, you have to have steps. That's how you're gonna move forward. You can't be sobbing and while the other person is living their best life. That is something I have learned to understand as I'm growing and I'm getting older. I realize, like, when somebody say, like, you have heard from people and you see people moving a certain way, I don't put myself in a position where I'm gonna beg you to be a part of your life. No, I don't. I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna chase you down. I'm just gonna let you be. I'm gonna accept that as rejection, right? But I'm gonna move forward and know that everything happened for a reason, and you wasn't meant to be a part of my life, and it's okay. Somebody else will come along who will appreciate love me for who I am and the things that I can contribute towards a friendship or whatever. Always remember that, okay? So if you're in a relationship today and the relationship ended, I know we all have human beings, we have feelings, we'll feel a certain way. Don't beg that person, oh, why? No, it's the problem is not you. The problem is that person. They fail to notice what you have to offer. They, you understand, they didn't want to compromise certain things. In a relationship, you have to give and take, and then sometimes rejection will come because the other person is being selfish and they do not want to they don't want, you have some people that don't want to share. They just, it's all about them. You're in a relationship and it's just like a one-way street. Like, you are being there for them, you're doing everything for them, and they don't care. Your feelings doesn't matter. So when you're in a relationship or any friendship or relationship, remember, rejection gonna be, some people will reject you and say, oh, I'm not interested, I don't want you anymore, I had enough of you, and whatever. They always make you the villain, they always make you the problem, where they are the ones sometimes with the problem, and they are the reason why they need to sort out themselves. And then here you are blaming yourself. Don't dry your tears, leave your tears for better things. We cry, stop crying. You understand? If a woman says she finished, wipe your tears, go and try to find back yourself and start to pour into yourself and love on yourself. Okay, so let me give the first step to move forward if you are being rejected. Number one, acknowledge that it's not your fault. Acknowledge that you is not the problem. You understand? Acknowledge that with rejection. Number two, practice self-compassion. Okay, you have to learn to practice self-compassion with yourself. Ask yourself this question: why is it I am begging? Why is it I'm tracing someone who said they're not interested anymore? They reject me, they don't want me anymore. Why? Okay, it's just like a bag of potato. If you have a bag of potato, right, you have good one and you have some rotten ones. You get rid of the bad ones. It's the same thing what happened in your life. Some people or person come in your life and they are like potatoes. They are rotten potatoes. They are good ones. You throw away the bad ones and you keep the good one. It's the same thing goes with life. It's life lessons, okay? Reflect on the reflection is their experience. You reflect on what you did for that person and the person did not appreciate love you, so that you know when you go into another relationship after you have healed yourself, whether relationship or friendship, intimate or relationship, always remember, reflect, okay? Reflect the experience. Find out what the things that you are doing and you are pouring into the next person and the next person what to do it to you. But don't carry old dirty baggage into the next relationship and try to compare that person with the previous person. That is a problem with rejection. Sometimes we get rejected, we get hurt, and we take that same old baggage and we carry it into another relationship, and that's why sometimes in a work it broke down. Don't compare the next person. Try and see what the person is offering to you and meet them halfway. You understand? Meet them halfway. No relationship is perfect, whether friendship or platonic or intimate relationship. Nothing is perfect. So always remember, when the rejection part come from a previous relationship, don't bring it into the new one. You understand? Try and listen to the person. Get to know the person. Don't compare. Comparison is the kill of dreams and it will kill your relationship before it even start. You need to get that. Self-realistic goal. You have some goals that you wanted to do in your previous relationship that you get rejected by the person, dump you, don't want you anymore, or the friendship that you was going to do some partnership or do something. It doesn't work out. You had some realistic goal you was putting forward. Every time you try to put it forward, you have been rejected. They do not want to hear your side. They do not interested. It was about all of them, all about them. You need to know when you have a new partner, when you don't heal yourself and you come around yourself and you know this is what you want, and you lay out everything on the table and see, get to know the person and see what they're all about. And if you see like them not in the same road, now make them reject you. You tell them, listen to me, this is not going to work out. I've seen we have differences and I'm trying my very hard, my best to try to work it out, but it didn't work. So it's better we just remain as friend, or we just go separately. Be honest with yourself, my love. Stop wasting your time. Time that wasted, you can't get it back, okay? Practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness, meaning you are being mindful of what you accept. After rejection, you can't come back and accept the same rubbish. It goes for both gender. You can't accept the same rubbish. Whether friendship or intimate relationship, don't accept. Have a practice mindfulness. If somebody show you who they are, they say certain things, don't expect. Disrespect is something. When you have rejection, when somebody reject you, right? And you are trying to move forward. If you have been disrespected in the past, you do not expect to take disrespect again. That is a lot of time where you all fall short. You don't understand? Both gender, you all fall short because a lot of time you have been disrespected previously, right? Because of the rejection, you have been disrespected, and here you are going to start another relationship without healing yourself properly and make sure that is what you will accept and what you not accept. And here you are getting disrespect from the previous and getting disrespect. Someone will say that some relationship will not make no sense. You are saying just have a title above on your head for say in a relationship. It even go with marriage as well, because sometimes some marriage are based on lie. Sometimes people have been unfaithful. You understand? Disrespect over and over again, and people are you have to stop compromise your happiness for the next person, because when you start to do that, that's where disrespect gonna come in, and you will eventually get rejected because sometimes the side chick will come in and take over. And then what are you doing? You have been seeing the sign. Learn to know your learn to know that know your self-worth and know your value in any situation. Okay, let us move on again. Engage in self-care. When you are when you feel rejected, right, and you are going to move forward, you have to have self-care have to always be in place. You have to always make sure that you have self-care. Please subscribe if you are new here. Thumbs up the live streaming, share it with anyone you know that will be interested in this topic and who might be going through something right now, might be feeling rejected and do not know where to turn. This is the live streaming for them. Please share it with them so at least they can get some sense into their heads. Okay, focus on your strength and accomplishment. You have to focus when you feel rejected and you are trying to move forward. You have to learn to know your strengths, your weaknesses, and your accomplishment. A lot of times, some of you all just stay. You all know your strength, you know, but sometimes you are so in love and so weak to that person that anything they do or anything they walk on or touch on feel like it's gold, and oh, I can't do that, oh, this, that, everything about the person. Sometimes, listen to me, relationship is equality. Relationship is a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. You can't be doing and the person are doing, and it have to be about love and respect, and you have to have respect for yourself, and you have to know your self-worth, and you value both genders as well. Sometimes some man sit down like a some plug in a some relationship, and then when they get rejected, they start to act out in a certain way. If you have been with somebody, you have been with them, you have seen how they are operating. When they start to operate from the beginning, you see how the relationship was good and everything. Everybody respect goes a long way as well. Both of you was respected. You was you was working together. If something happened, you argue, you come and you find the solution to whatever. But then you sitting there seeing the signs, and yet so you sit down and they just take it in, and when we can, that's why sometimes it ends in a bad light. I can't really say the word here, but you all have sense and you all know what I'm talking about. It do not end well. I want to let you know that when you get rejected and somebody say they don't want you in a friendship or something, don't feel defeated. Don't beg, don't chase. It's a sign for you. It's time. If the time was up, it wasn't working for you. You know that too. Sometimes you say, oh, me, I do this for you. You always say, oh, I was doing this for the person. Oh, I was doing this for the person. What was the person doing for you? You understand? What was the person? Was it there being there for you emotionally? Physically? Was it there for you, listening to you? Was it there for you when you're down and out? Was it there for you crying? You understand? Are they there for you? Sometimes you have to pretend that something happened to you and see if the person will stay with you. Sometimes you have to pretend and tell them you're broke, you don't have nothing. You are not one for you, and see if they will stay. Because a lot of time, the reason why some of you all are feeling so rejected is because you all pour so much of your time and energy into a person, and the person is not pouring back anything into you. Okay, maintain a positive outlook in anything. When you feel rejected, step to make you move forward. Maintain a positive outlook in any situation. You have to maintain a positive outlook, because at times you have to always leave room for disappointment. I always tell myself, leave room for disappointment. because anything can happen. And I always said that you have to always make sure that you have your guard up, and you will be strong enough and able enough that if you get rejected, that you can bounce back and you can heal yourself and move forward. Moving forward meaning you're gonna enjoy your own company and being one with yourself before you start to step in another relationship, because some of you underneath rest some time and try and find yourself. And just remember, sometimes it takes healing, a lot of healing as well, for you to get over a rejection. You understand? Don't think yourself in another depression, anxiety, and these things, and a cry morning, noon, night, up and down like a no, my love. Live your life. At the end of the day, just heal and just say, you know what? It's what it is. It didn't work out. They reject me. But I'm not gonna beg, I'm not gonna chase, I'm not gonna cry out myself at night. I'm gonna live my best life. Listen to me. So you have to pick up yourself and stop. Sometimes the people them you cry for them not even cry for you. Sometimes they don't even worry your tears and them drop down. They go see you this one, they don't even look for you. I hear you are crying now. When you feel rejected and defeated, you know that you can't make people feel like say them own your life and oh, she can't do without me. Sometimes you have to let them see that you can do without them. With rejection, if you are chased and you are beg, if people say them I stay there for the phone and beg and that something wanna need to get some sense. Listen to me, we are in the era. Wanna have technology. Wanna need to start to do some soul searching with yourself. Sometimes you have to spend time with yourself and love yourself. Someone love. When one relationship done, not jump into the next one. Heal yourself. Sometimes being by yourself, sometimes, you understand, for a period of time is very good for you mentally. You understand? And it's sometimes it helps you to find who you are. It helps to heal some childhood trauma that you might have. So feeling rejected is a good thing. You understand? Because sometimes you might be chasing. You understand? Sometimes you chase people and chase things that does not benefit you at all. Always remember that. I want to say a big thank you for all those who stopped by today on the live streaming. Thank you for the love and support. As I said, I need to hop on over here because it's almost coming up to 2 o'clock. I need to go and do some I need to go and do something, right? Something very important. As I said, tomorrow is my birthday, or I usually say my Austria. So I will post it on my community tab, and I will also make a short. So make sure that you put on a post notification and you wish me happy Earth Strong. As I go around the sun, you understand, I celebrate my birthday tomorrow. So yes, my lovely. So yeah, another year, and you know, tomorrow, good health and strength tomorrow. I'll be doing a short, so you will see my outfit. You know that I'll be wearing for my birthday. I've been saving that outfit from since last year. I had to wear it for New Year's, but then I say, you know what? Let me save it for my birthday and put it on for my birthday instead. So yeah, I'll be putting it on. And I will be at home, yes, because it's gonna fall tomorrow. It's a school day, so I'll be indoors. Yes, I'll be cooking my own birthday dinner and have it with the family, because listen to me, I don't like the going out part because I'm very picky when it comes to eating, and you know, you might listen to me. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next live streaming. Always remember, share this live stream with somebody, thumbs up the live streaming, subscribe if you are new here, and make sure that somebody who might be feeling rejected today, that they will choose themselves, know their worth, they will never chase, don't beg, just accept rejection and just move on. Nobody is no better than you. Always remember that rejection gonna happen in our life, whether we like it or not. It's gonna happen at some point in our life. Thank you all for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up the live streaming, and leave me a lovely comment in the comment section if you're going to watch me on replay, and let us keep the conversation going. Tell me what rejection means to you, and if you ever been rejected by anyone, let me know in the comment section. You not call no name in the comment section, just give a little pointer, okay? Don't put no names, just put little pointers of things that person can use, like if they feel rejected, how they can move forward, because each one teach one. And remember, knowledge is power, and I want you all to share with me so I can share it with my audience as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next live streaming on Wednesday. And please don't forget, check out my community tab tomorrow and wish me happy birthday as well as my shorts tomorrow. Big up on a nice clean self, and I'll see you all in my next one. And always remember that self-love is the best love. Bye.